How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 3. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Stolen by Sharp. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Here's Lopez. And Ayton pulls it down. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. Put up a good fight. They had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And the shot goes. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points.
Defensively, you got to try and build the wall against Giannis and cover the paint. Too much to handle inside.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Three-pointer Sharp. Pure from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Here's Grant. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first free throw is good. All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with. Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
Pass to Grant. Now Sharp. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Lillard. Again, Milwaukee.
Usually Lillard does damage from way outside, but he can get to the mid-range and score some buckets.
And a nice finish on the layup. Simons has got his second bucket on the night.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. He's checked in for Kamara. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Number 8, Denny Avdia.
Bucks trail by 4. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Lopez with the steal to the middle. Here's Prince. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Grant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
Middleton looking around. Drops in the 3. Middleton's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
Turning on the Jets here. Simon sees the gap and starts running fast.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Livingston comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jackson, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Trent in for Middleton. Simons has the open look. On the mark with the 15-footer. Give him 8 points now.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
It's Lillard with the drive. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Grant to the inside. Ayton, no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the basket by Trent.
Well, if you're not outside, you gotta be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
Here's Ayton. Simons outside. Pass to Avdia. The 3 is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis left side. Here's Jackson. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. We've got Klingon, Henderson out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's Williams, and it's Kamare in at the small forward position. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Out of the way!
Wow!
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Blazers trail by 6. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Brent, the Bucks have had 6 straight first-place finishes in their division. An impressive run.
Well, it took a couple years for Giannis to find his footing in the league, B.A., but, man, he's planted 2 feet in Milwaukee and made this team into something special. They have taken off.
All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now today are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players. And Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
To the wing on the left. The three. Kamari, that's good. Kamari's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
He gets it in there. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your fight squad. Get loud, fans. The loudest fans get free t-shirts.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Portis, and Chris Middleton is subbed in for Green. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Anthony Simons comes in for Camara. Pass to Grant. On the wing, Simons. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
We have a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 10-point game. And the layup falls. Henderson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Jackson, the pass to Lopez. Pulls it from 20. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Abdia on the wing.
2 minutes.
Pass to Grant. From deep. He buries it from 3. Grant's got 7.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Here's Middleton. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with Star Lane rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Well, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. And here's Lopez from the arc. Rebounded by Kamari.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Brent, what you like about Toumani Camara? He'll get in there and do the dirty work for you.
Well, what a ride for him to get the recognition to become an NBA draft pick. He did all the little things to put himself in a position to succeed, and then all of a sudden can get on the floor and contribute in so many ways. Versatile defender, knocks down some mid-range shots. These are the kind of guys who you love to see build out a career.
And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
The 3 from Prince. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. And that one drops. 10 points for him.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Middleton, left side. Back to Prince. Pass to Portis. 4-3. And Ayton pulls it down. Blazers trail by 9. Here's Kamare. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kamare's got 5 points. Simons against Lillard. Lillard on the drive. And a missed layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Got it up. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half. Milwaukee out in front, up by 7. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Doc, as this team continues to develop, what's going to be most critical to really taking your play to the next level?
Continuity offensively and then being on the same page defensively. We have so much length and we can get on the same page defensively.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And looking around, before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Portland Trail Blazers.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Blazers trail by 7. Just 21 wins for Portland last year, Brent. Their lowest total since the 71-72 season.
Yeah, BA, and if history serves me right, that was just their second year in the NBA. I do like the youth movement. This team has to rebuild in the Rose City. They've got some interesting pieces, but this one's going to take some time.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Prince in at the 3. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And the layup is good off the glass. Ayton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Outside Sharp, lets it go from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It's a quick turnaround on the road, just 1 game. Here's Ayton, and he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Lillard with the ball. Now Sharp defending. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Simons. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Timeout. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Take this chance to see the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the current leading scorers. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
Lillard finds Middleton. Launches a three, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
It's Sharp on the wing. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Simons outside. Inside. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Simons. And now just a 4-point Milwaukee lead. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
3-pointer Sharp. Counted from distance. Sharp's got 15 points.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Lillard with the bucket.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
It's time for the dance stand. You can see yourself on the big screen. You know what to do. Show us your move. Nice try. It's all good. Let's see what you got.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Williams passes to Ayton. Avdia outside. For the tie. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And stolen by Williams. Ahead, here's Grant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Grant's got 11 points.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Over time, the game has changed, and there's some new wrinkles to Lopez's game, and that introduction of space is helping out this offense.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Bucks trail. Lillard right side. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Portland ahead, up by 3. And time for a short break. it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Klingen out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Delano Banton. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Avdia in at the three.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And that one's good. Green.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
Pass to Klingen. Here's Banton, guarded by Trent. Back to Williams. Lets the three fly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Portis into the lane. And he comes up with a bucket.
Portis can get going at his size. He charged in there. He found himself a look.
Here's Klingen. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Antetokounmpo for 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his third assist of the night. It's stolen by Trent. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Let's give up the welcome to the floor, your Portland Warriors.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Green. Chris Middleton's checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Jackson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Ayton. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
It's Prince on the wing. From the arc. Drills it from deep.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, and that is how you make a bold statement. Overcoming that size differential and throwing it down.
Lillard can't get it to go. Portland leading. Grant, left side. Stolen. And they're on the break. Antetokounmpo for 3. Simons with a rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
To the paint. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes.
Lopez for 3. The shot no good. Portland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Kamari. And he lays it up and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Well, nice to see Grant provide that assist. He's been working on that part of his game.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is alive, given the situation right now.
Now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for T-shirt.
And here's Milwaukee now. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Lillard! What'd you expect?
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Ayton. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Simons. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lopez in the post. Guarded by Sharp. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Lillard. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they're able to recover. Here's Ayton. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot up.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that ties this game up.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Lillard passes to Prince. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that. They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Ayton. Rejected by Lopez. Now Middleton. Pass to Lillard. Back to Middleton. Here's Brent. Lopez passes to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. He can't get that one to fall. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
One option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter here. And they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Fires from way outside. No good. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.